Hi, this is McJty for a new episode of my Let's Play. I'm back from vacation and it was a good vacation. We had a lot of fun with family, but it was also very productive with regards to ideas. So I have some ideas for a new mod, and it will have to do with storage, and it's an add-on for RFTools. Because people say, well, the storage system is starting to get close to what applied energistics can do. You can access a lot of items, you can craft stuff, but it doesn't have auto crafting. So I'm going to make something that you can use to implement that, but it will not only be auto crafting, it will be much more general, but you will see. I hope you will like it. Also, I updated back to 1.10 and I just fired it up. Everything seems to be in order. I have to visit a few places to see if it really is okay. So this is no longer a 1.9 play, but a 1.10. Okay. Alright, there's a problem. The pure daisy from Botania is for some reason not textures good. I have to tell, and there are a few others that are broken. Okay, so that's a bug, but otherwise it seems to be pretty good. And for some reason the chunk loading is not working on my storage system. I have to test that again. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay. How was it again? Can't modify this. Okay, I will check this out later. I probably have to add myself to the team again or something. Not sure. But all in all, the 1.10 update seems to have worked fine. Nothing was lost, except for the Botania flowers. I have to check with the author of Botania about that issue. So this episode I plan to continue with this. It's working, but there are a few tweaks I want to do. What is it processing right now? Oh, tin. And also, but first I will need to mine a bit because I'm getting low on some of the resources. I have no iron anymore, or very little iron at least. And I probably also want to think about making a quarry. But let me first get some materials and then we can get started. So one of the reports I got was that energenic causes lag, and I have investigated this, and it's not really the energenic itself that causes lag, but the fact that it causes chunk re-renders. And for example, in this setup, this was caused by two reasons. One is updating this for the flashing pearl caused the render update, but I fixed that. But then there's still the redstone. For that I also made a solution. It's something very simple. It's lag-free redstone. And what is that doing here? Okay. So I made a wire, and I need those, 4 of them. I need gold. Let's make a stack. Put everything away. So up again. 4 of them and 4 of them, like this. And a wire is very simple. It has no user interface. It just connects redstone like that, in that direction. It is also immediate, and it has it's not a repeater because a repeater has a delay. And I still need to remove this module. Let's try. Okay, and it's still working. So now there should be no chunk re-renders here, and things should be pretty efficient. Now that I installed roots, I'm getting lots of things that I didn't expect in my tree form. So I'll have to see what I do about that. For now I'm just storing them. I haven't yet looked into the mod. I finally realized that I was hanging the wrong things. There, it should be this or not. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly what I should hang there to get the desired ladder. I have seen it done, but it's a bit confusing. Bacon jerky. Let me try this one, see if that does anything. I need more prismarine. Also, so it's working, but why? Oh yes, it has its own power supply. Good. That should be sufficient for now. Okay, let's put in some living matter. I need to automate build the setup at some point. It's a bit annoying right now. And dangerous as well. But it works. So I made a new location. Also, I didn't do it like that. This goes back to the village. Let's go there. That's the same village that we went to earlier with the dungeon below and the broken forestry house. The reason I want to set up a teleporter here because I would like to secure this area, make sure it is safe for the villagers, and also this would be an ideal spot for a forestry area where I can do bees and pollinating trees and so on. Not going to start on that just yet, but off camera I made secure this village, put a wall around it, some kind of fencing, and make sure everything is safe here. I wonder how many villagers are even left. I hope not too many fell in the hole. There's still a few, including shady merchants. So I can also, of course, add more doors so that they start breeding again, and maybe get a few villagers from there, convince them to come live over here. I can be convincing if needed. So let's go back now. Okay, I'm checking out how I can repair this, make this look a bit nicer. And one of the problems is that this is made from winch, and I don't have this wood, so I'm probably going to make a hybrid solution where I try to use as much as I can from this, put it in a nice way, and then combine it with some other wood to make a better looking building. Sort of combination between these two, although the oak doesn't necessarily go well with that, I don't know. Maybe the other part doesn't have to be wood, it could also be a stone building instead. I'm going to figure something out. I prefer if things look a bit good, so okay. So I made the village safer. I still have to light it up, and I also terraformed a few things. The area at this side is not safe, but on the map you can see I put some enclosure here. But this is still a weak spot. I will fix this as well. I also did some terraforming, as you could see. So I flattened this area a bit here. I can use this for planting trees, for example. But the entire village is now enclosed, and then I'm going to work on this building here. So by recuperating this section of the broken forestry house, I managed to complete this section, so now it's symmetrical. It looks nice, it's complete. I don't have enough material of this wench wood to continue this, so I'm going to switch to something else for the rest of the building. Not exactly sure how yet. I will try out a few things. But basically I only have 2 of these wench wood planks and 1 slab left. I could use it's well, maybe I will lower this, I don't know. Oh, apparently villagers drop emeralds from time to time. This is my 3rd one that I just found on the ground. Not sure, maybe it's cork that adds that. But I won't say no to another emerald. Although I have plenty right now. Yes, here's another one. Nice. This is the wenchwood, and that's dark oak. I don't think that fits very well, but the darklands oak wood planks fits pretty good. But I don't have enough of that, and unfortunately it seems I had some wood, but I didn't manage to get saplings from it. So I will try to get some of those saplings first. So here is an Abyssal Craft biome next to it, but I'm not seeing any trees so far. I know little about that mod. Need to investigate a bit what it's all about, but it certainly looks dark, very dark. And also I had some So, a while ago I did explore and find some trees. So I'm hoping I will get some trees as well, and hopefully get some saplings. Okay, this is rough terrain. I'm staying on the border of the biome so that I can see. I think at some point it transitions to another variant of the Abyssal Craft biome, which has some trees in it. That's where I got the other wood, so I'm going to look out for that. Okay, so this is another biome of that mod, which looks extremely weird, and I see a tree there. I wonder if it's the good kind. Just have a way to find a way to get there. Okay, so this is the right tree. The planks look alright, but the tree itself is very weird. Let's see if I can cut this quickly. At least I already got some extra wood this way. And sometimes things get extremely dark, you get blinded for some reason. Like this. Which is a bit creepy. But it seemed very hard to get saplings for these trees. So if I want to use it as a building material, I guess I'll just have to find sufficient trees. Yes, I got one sapling. But given that these are so rare, I think I have to be careful and make sure I get a few other ones. Okay, so I ended up with 3 saplings and several stacks of wood. So that should be fine for now. Okay, so I've finished for now the house. Not sure it is completely like I wanted, but well, for now it's okay. I'm not going to do forestry right away anyway, it's more for later. I wanted to do some building. Also there's a bug in Forge where doors disappear. It is fixed, but I can't update to the fixed release of Forge because then that breaks Abyssal Craft, so I have to wait. I will replace those doors. Some of them stay working, but not all of them. I will replace those doors once Abyssal Craft is fixed. So for now, this is a good place. This is also the end of this episode. I haven't done that much this episode. It was more with a few things here, a few things there. But that's also, I want to start on bigger projects after I finish with the modding trials, which will start today. and I will probably need a lot of time for that. So, but some of the bigger projects include a quarry with the builder, and also the resonance power generator, so I have plenty to do. So I apologize for the long delay. It has been a bit busy lately, and the next few days aren't going to be better. So doesn't look good from this side. This has to be cobblestone as well, I think. So I think if I do that, it will be a bit better. Oh, not that, of course. But anyway, this is a wrapping up point. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave feedback and so on. Okay, see you next time.